This is the Alienware M18, the newest laptop from Alienware. I remember 10 years ago, they have launched their first 18-inch laptop, and that was a powerful beast, but somehow it got discontinued. But 10 years later, they bring their 18-inch gaming laptop back. And today we're gonna take a look how powerful or not so powerful of this gaming laptop. Alright, let's get it open right here. Please. Are you ready for this? Dun, 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 dun. Alright, so this is the laptop right here. And here we got a power cable. And this is the power adapter. Our laptop right here. Ooh, it is heavy. And we also got some menus, warranty cards, and a Alienware logo. And that's pretty much everything in the box. You know what? Let me get my 10 years old Alienware 18 laptop here to make a comparison. 10 years before and 10 years later. And this guy right here was the beast. That's the 10 years old 18. And that's the new 18. Look at these. This one was really powerful back then. Forget about the past. Let's bring up the new guy right here. Whew, really nice color. This is like some kind of night black matte color. It looks really sharp. It has all the sparkling inside. We have one USB Type-C and one really big vent. On the left side, we have one Ethernet cable, two USB 3.2, and one headphone. Nothing in the front. On the back, this is our power, and we got a SD card slot, a mini DisplayPort, a HDMI 2.1, another USB 3.2, and two USB-C. Seems like not many ports, but for a gaming laptop, I think this should be enough. On the bottom here, we have a big vent for the airs to go in. It's a little weird that these four screws right here, it's kind of not flat. It has some angle in there. So when you remove it, just be careful. Don't make any scratches to your new gaming laptop. And I have to say, every Alienware laptop is really easy to open. There's not like cracking noise and you're afraid to break here and there. So it's really good. Two big fans right here, one smaller one, and we have another smaller one, which is right here. So 4 fans total, and this is our RAM. We got 2 sticks, 32 GB total. And right here is our M.2 SSD, which is 1 TB. And we can add another one, which is right here. And our CPU and GPU is down here. I think it's on the other side. And the CPU that we got is the i9 13900. And the GPU is the RTX 4080. The battery is down here, which is 97 watt hours. Right here is our speakers with subwoofer. And it's just checking everything is connected. This is really well built. It's really tight up, really solid. I just need to see how the temperature does. So on the back, I see this big rubber feedy all around the back panel. It's gonna help with the airflows. On top, the laptop or your front, we have this 18 logo, and the cover is made of metal. Feels really good, nice and cold. Your Alienware logos right here, which can be light up. Later we're gonna show you in the video. Also at the back of the laptop, as you can see, we have another two, a big vent for the airs to go out. As when I ordered, this is the only color that I can get. And I really wish they have the lunar light, cause that's a really nice color. See what we have inside here. Ooh, really nice feeling. We got a really big keyboard deck, which is really good cause it's gonna be comfortable when you put your hands on. And the trackpad is really big too right here. And it feels pretty smooth, pretty good. And this keyboard feels pretty okay. It's like a mechanic keyboard and it feels a little hard to press on, to be honest. But sounds actually pretty nice. And up here is our vent for the hot air to go out. Here's another vent for the hot air. And our power button right here, which is RGB, that can be light up when we power on. And right here is our Alienware logo on the screen. I really like that they only put one sticker right here, because most other computers have like 4 or 5 stickers, which is really annoying. And inside the materials, there's a lot of sparkling inside, which looks not that boring, which is not just black. Up here is our webcam with the microphones and all that. And the screen that you have right here is the 18-inch, of course, with 2K resolutions. Actually, a little bit more than 2K. And the max refresh rate is 165. And the response time is 3 milliseconds. And now let me connect the power and turn it on, see what we really get. Okay, the power brick is green. Let's turn it on. There we go. So the keyboard is RGB lighting too, which is always be the default color. So let's give it some time to boot up. And now let's head it to Alienware Command Center. Down here, we have all the monitors of our CPU, GPU, memory, C drive and all that. We can even also choose battery, quiet, balance, performance. It says warning, overclock. And down here is the library for all your games that you installed on this PC. And once we click our laptop right here, we can go into the customizations. Okay, so now we can customize the keyboard. We can customize by keys. As you guys can see right here, we have K in red, Y in purple, maybe give away green. We have a lot of presets, breathing. We have spectrum. We have rainbow wave. Also, this is called the scanner. So go left and right. And this is the Alienware head, which is our power button right here. And now we can customize the Alienware head behind this laptop. Maybe green, blue, or we can customize this ring effect right here. See, green, red, purple, or we can just customize the whole zoo. Also with preset, breathing, go like these. Rainbow wave, always my favorite. And that's pretty much everything in the Alienware Command Center. As you guys can see, I already installed a few games on this laptop, and I'm gonna just run it with the default settings. No upgrade drivers, no overclocking, and this is exactly what you're gonna get right off the box. So right now we're in The Witcher 3 with the brand new updates in 2K. We're getting above 60 or 70 FPS. And I'm already running it for like more than 20 minutes. And the temperature for CPU right now is 75. The GPU is 72. I say it's pretty good, pretty impressive. And up here I can feel the hot air being blown out with all the ventilations on the top of the laptop. And right now the noise level I say is acceptable. The only thing that I hear is the noise from the air, not like the fans and all that. And this is how loud it is right now. About 53, 55 decibels. So ray tracing on, 2K, 50 FPS. Not so great, but the graphic looks stunning. Alright, let's try another game right now. And right now we're in the Red Dead Redemption 2. Everything on Ultra 2K. We are getting around 60 FPS. Noise level is about the same. Nothing really changes. And just the temperature with the CPU has raised a little bit. Now we are hitting 80s. Yeah, lowest I saw was like a 45, 50-ish. The highest 80 something. But average 60, 65. And this is also one of my favorite games. Open world. Everything on very high. We're getting around 90 FPS. Look that shot down. Nothing really hot on top of the laptop for now. Alright, let's try something else. And now we're in the Cyberpunk. Everything on Ultra 2K. We're getting 70, 80 FPS. That car is pretty nice. Ray tracing low, even higher. 98, 100. Let's bring it out. Overdriven. What's overdriven? Let's try that. So 47. So this is the highest settings that we can go. Yep, the graphic looks absolutely stunning. It's just not that smooth anymore. Let's bring to ultra. That's pretty reasonable. So 70 with ray tracing ultra. Right now the view is pretty far. It's pretty open. We're still getting 80 FPS. Pretty incredible. And personally, I really don't care that much about the benchmark or the scores that I'm getting from any laptop or PCs. Because I think for any laptop or PC that I'm using, can run the game that I want to play, can do the program that I need to work with smoothly, everything's fine. But that's just my personal opinions. So right now I'm gonna run the 3D Mark to get you some scores just for your reference. So after all the testing, we are getting 89 and 82. And the average score is 93 at 17 and the best is 10,000. And we are below average. But like I say, so what? I can still run the game that I play pretty smoothly. The score means really nothing to me. But if the score means something to you, you can use this as a reference. Overall, I think this is a really powerful gaming laptop. And here's something that I really like about this laptop. The first is the screen. Because on the market right now, most of the laptops is 15 or 17 inches. But this one has the 18-inch 2K screen, which is really big and also really clear. And another thing I really like about this laptop is the design of it and also the build quality. This thing is definitely really well built. It feels like a spaceship. Everything is so solid and looks so stylish. The color, the finishing, the little sparkling inside, every corner just right. It just looks so cool. And another thing I like about this laptop is that it's very easy to get access to the inside of the laptop. To remove the back cover is just a piece of cake. Not like other laptops that you have to dig to it, you know. You're afraid to break things here and there. You have to pop it open. This one just screws a little bit pop, then it's open. And things I don't like about this laptop, the first one is kind of conflict. It's the size and the weight of the laptop. This thing is definitely not for you to carry every day. It's big and also it's heavy. And another thing I don't like, but could be a con, is the price. This thing is really expensive. If you want to build a laptop to play like modern games, you gotta spend more than $3,000 easily. And just for a laptop. So I think it's a little bit pricey. And another thing I kinda dislike here is the touchpad. Not like I tap on the keyboard deck, feels very solid. But when I tap on the touchpad, it's kinda cheapy. And lastly, the keyboard, it just feels a little weird for me. Maybe it's just for me, because when I tap on it, it's a little bit too much mechanic. I don't know, maybe that's just me. But to wrap up, I would still like to pay the money to get this laptop. Just like when I got my really old Alienware 18. Because these products are just looks so cool, man. I wonder there would ever be a 19 or 20-inch laptop. That would be crazy, right? Until then, thank you for watching. And as always, please be safe out there. And I'll see you in the next videos. Peace out.